Good evening, everybody, and welcome. It's Jazz coming to you on Tuesday, December 18th, with a bit of an unexpected video for you tonight. But seeing as how my wife purchased this new camera for me to try out this vlogging stuff, figured I might as well give it a try, even though it might be a Christmas gift, so probably getting boxed back up and wrapped up and put under the tree to open up next week or so. But we wanted to give it a try, see what it was like. That video that I posted up the other day, while I was proud to have done my first video, man, did it look horrible. So anyhow, wanted to give this a quick try, see what it's like. Getting familiar with a little bit of some editing software, but nowhere near ready for that kind of stuff just yet. So, first things first, I just want to give a quick shout out to Yankee Stacking, as he approaches his 1,000 subscribers, and will be giving away something real special once that has been accomplished. You'll need to check out his channel to find out what that is, and I really encourage you to do that. There'll be a link in the description below, so please make sure you check that out. It really is worth it. Now on to tonight's topic, SHTF. I hear a lot of people talking about stacking silver for a SHTF situation and how the price, the value of the silver is going to skyrocket compared to the dollar when the fiat dollar collapses, and how the silver is basically going to be an end-all be-all to save everybody. Well, I've got a little bit of a difference of opinion on that. I think that it could become an extremely valuable asset to have, but depending on that level of SHTF is really going to determine what holds some value. And in a market downturn, which we're seeing a little bit of right now, silver's going to go up, gold's going to go up in general. Oh, and by the way, I am not a financial advisor. This is for not educational purposes, entertainment purposes only. I do not give advice for other people. This is my opinion, and my opinion only for me and what works for me. Do your own research, and you make your own decisions. So anyhow, in a market downturn, silver, gold's going to go up, in generally speaking. And in that scenario, yeah, silver can shoot up to 30, 40, 50, 100. Who knows where the sky's the limit on that. But it's all still relative to the dollar. Everything is based upon that fiat dollar that we compare it to. Until we actually get away from using this fiat dollar and going back to the use of silver and gold for payment, silver is going to be worth whatever it is relative to the dollar, or at least until something changes that. So right now, silver's spot price is around $14.80, give or take 10 cents or so. And over time, that's going to go up and down. But it's still, everything is all going back to comparing it to the dollar. If the dollar value goes down, silver prices will go up. But everything's still being relative back to the dollar. I'm still learning a lot about this. I'm sure that there are economists out there that disagree with everything that I just said, and I'm perfectly happy to take your comments and digest them, learn from them. But in a true SHTF situation, my viewpoint of that situation is the electrical grid has gone down, and people are defending their food, their water, their homesteads, because the world is unsafe out there in our streets of America. And I do believe that that is a very good possibility. The political climate in our country is at an all-time high of left versus right, and the vitriol that's being spewed back and forth is absolutely ridiculous. And I pray that things calm down and we come together as a country. But let's take it that step further, and hey, we need to defend ourselves. We need to be able to defend ourselves. That's where this ammo comes into play. Yes, I like to stack silver. I like to prepare. I have stacked some water and beginning to stack food to prepare to take care of my family. That is, as a father and a husband, that is my number one responsibility, is to provide and take care and provide a safe shelter for my family. And I don't cut corners when it comes to that. It means stocking up of firearms, training in how to use those firearms. I live in Maryland, where it's extremely difficult to receive a carry permit, which I have one. I had to jump through hoops like crazy to get it, but I got it. But I also did a lot of training. I do not encourage anybody to own firearms unless you are willing to get the training necessary to operate that firearm safely. You need to know what you're doing with that firearm. But along with just having ammunition, if you notice, I have empty shell casings and bullets. I also reload my own ammunition, because when the time comes, I'm not going to be able to run up to Walmart or wherever and go purchase more ammo. No, I've got to rely on myself. And the ammunition you see here in front of you, I made. These are made by me. So when it comes to a real SHTF situation, I personally believe that this ammo that you're looking at will be more valuable than the silver that you see in front of you. But that silver, somewhere between where our country's at now, excuse me, and that situation where my ammo becomes extremely valuable, that silver is going to become valuable as well. So let me know what your thoughts are. Hit that like button. Share this with other people. Leave me your comments. Tell me what you think. Are you prepared for different levels of SHTF? Think about it. And I encourage you to make sure you are prepared for all levels. Have a good night, guys. And make sure, again, check out Yankee Stacking. Talk to you soon.